Alright, good evening. Welcome back to I apologize for the late start here. I just enabled two-factor on Twitch and it disconnected my OBS. And my phone doesn't exactly work well here, so it took me a while to get the two-factor code. So, okay. Here we are. Going back to Brutal Venus, where the goal is to make steel. Once we make steel, I think we're golden. And I think we're all cooled here. Yep. Pressurized, we'll turn that off, save a little bit of power. We are charging, that's good. So, pipe bender over here. Does it have any iron in it? So I should make a carbon dioxide filter, so I don't get caught with my filters down.
Power low.
Power low. Small battery. Okay, there's an APC computer. Oh yeah, that's the trader kit. Alright. So I've got the steel reagent mix right here, ready to go. Then I've got some silver and cobalt so I can make some basically nitro. Oh, we're discharging. So we aren't even making... I think what do these things take? 10 watts at idle. So 40 watts, not even making 40 watts. Okay. Wait till daylight so I'm not burning up my battery. I just have 2 coal sitting here. Oh, I got... fair amount of that. Split half, split half, split one. There we go. That is what I will do for electrum. Oh boy. Hey Tuver, that's going pretty good. Just connected my two factor, so I had to play with that to get online. Oh, other than that, I've been running a fever all day and all that fun stuff. Let's swap these out. Swap these out. Utah. It's a ways over there. Still got a green light over there. Good. Oh, it's a red light again. Back to a green light. Ugh. It's a long drive for sure. Long drive for sure. Boy. Can't even. I guess I don't need the pipes and stuff right now. There we go. Amazing it took that long. I remember when I was younger and getting my driver's license, I had to finish off my night hours, so we took off and went to the UP all in one sitting. It was a 14-hour drive overall. We went up there, had a Big Mac, and came back. Oh, come on, daylight. Come sooner. Yeah, it's starting to come here, so I'll throw set inward. Oh, there's nothing hooked up to that, so. Alright, do this. Yeah, running low on power. So, what do we have? No battery. There we go. Pipe network. 227. I don't need quite that much in there. Wait a minute. This is the one I want to look at. 2.7 kilopascals. I don't know if that's enough to degas stuff. So we will see. Well, that was enough to degas it. I think. There we go. That's looking promising. Oh, crap. Wait, what? That's not too good. Not good. Well, the temperature's going up, so. So I guess that's a good sign. Temperature's going up.
Power low.
Power low, I could probably turn off the... Alright, well, it's got to go up to 900, so it's going to take a little while. But it's going up, that's what matters. So I can stack those. If I put this in here, give me a little bit of... I'm out of O2. Or I guess it'd be nitrous. Still got a little bit of volatiles though. It's still very, very slowly creeping up. I guess I could... that was over here. I might have a little bit more.
Waste tank caution.
Okay, I forgot to bring my other waste tank out. That's helpful. Oh, temperature's going down. It was a big drop when I looked at it. So it's funny that I only hear that once. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't need the higher temperatures. So, two birds, one stone. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, last thing I need to do is goof that up now. Okay, so we are empty. Some NAS. Some O2. There we go. That's good. There's the electrum. What is going on here? It must not have just been right. What? Yeah, that's the electrum. It was green. Crap. Well, whatever. I got pressure and everything for the steel. Stay up there. I think the pressure may have gotten too high. Come on, come on, come on before the temperature goes down. There we go. There we go. There's steel. We made it. We made it. I think it's 2.4 is the maximum pressure. There we go. Yeah, the pressure got too high. Awesome. Yep. Battery, insulated tank, traders. Oh,
Hydration critical.
I feel alive. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch these out. Yeah, that's sensible. You still need to pressurize. Okay, that's good enough for me. So the electronics printer. It's just going to be here, I believe. I'll save the electrum. What else do I need? Need gold and copper. I don't have enough gold. And I do have enough copper.
Hunger caution.
Yep. Yep. Okay, so I need more gold, which I have more gold. I'm in here. Let's just do that. That'll get me enough for a battery. Yep.
Power critical.
Power critical. Okay. Guess I'll change out my battery. I can also make a larger battery for my suit too. Yeah, absolutely. Oop, out of power? Huh, completely out of power. It's probably because the solar's pointing the wrong way. Well, that's part of it. Won't worry about it because it's not going to do anything for us anyway. Oh, crap. I'll take as much as it's actually going to give me on 0% battery. Yeah, that's it's definitely something that needs to be taken into consideration. I do have an atmospheric kit there. Yeah. This is the other thing. I gotta check and make sure I'm not overloading that. It's looking good. Looking good. Oh. No, man. At least it got some power. Somehow. Guess I could turn that off. Ah. Not enough to turn on the arc furnace, so. I literally need just one more. Okay, the wind turbines are picking up, so that's good. Alright, station battery. That'll take, what, steel sheets? Two steel sheets, yeah. This is also where I'd get the thing. It's straight up silver as well. Okay, don't have enough power. Yeah, I need to get more gold, print off some heavy cables so I can take advantage of that. Hey, creative. Thanks for joining. that with me. So need gold. Oh, yeah, that's true. I'll have to remember that. That was, yeah. Making it all difficult overthinking it.
Health low.
Yeah, that's true. All right, let's do this. Let's. Make sure I got 60% battery. That's good enough. Okay, I think I remember being gold over here.
Hunger critical.
It's copper. That's not what I need. There's gold. Yeah, you get a hard suit and arc welder, and it's actually ridiculously easy on standard. Whoa, let's not go that way. Get to 25. Yeah, okay. Copper. Actually, I probably should grab some copper. Careful that I'm in a rut. Copper. Yeah. Yep, they start you off with basically everything. Oh, copper over this way. It was down below. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to dig right there.
Power low.
It's nickel. I'll grab a little bit of iron because I'm here. It's here. Yep, wouldn't take much. I'll have to remember that for the next time I fail. Which at this point it would be RNG that I don't get somebody to get me... whoa! What the... Hello. I don't like... All of a sudden these are so violent. Whoa. Hello. So violent. Oh dear. Not good.
Waste tank caution.
I get turned around. Not good. thought I went up the hill. Not good. Not good.
Power critical.
Uh, not good. There we go. What the heck? Oh, okay. Whew. Tracking beacon, here I come. Yeah, that was... You know what? I got a little bit. Let's make sure that this is pointed somewhat of a sensible direction. Okay, down. Okay. Yeah. Yep, definitely need to invest in that. Usually I try to keep track of my heading, but... Okay. I said shut off. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's...
Health critical.
Grab one of these. Vacuum. Unlock.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical. Low pressure. Pressure critical. Oxygen critical. Low pressure. Pressure critical.
All right, there we go.
Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
Yeah, the LED, that's not a bad idea, especially with as lost as I get. Oop. Okay. Swap this out.
Health low.
Throw that in there too. Well, that's not good. Right off the bat, out of power. I suppose, for now, since I did what I needed to do, I can turn this off. And then burn just a little bit of coal. Get kick started so this can get turned. Okay. Battery. There we go. We need a station battery. before I do anything else, station battery. No. I don't know how that got turned. That's great. Slap you there just to have. Is that enough to make me a station battery? It is. Good. Oh, yeah, that was going to there. Was it? Where's it going to? Maybe that's going to the generator. I don't know. Station battery, steel sheets. Yep, I think that's what I did. I moved it over so it only prints one, but lost power, so I didn't even get that. So I print the wrong thing. At least it's something I can use in the future. But come on, come on. 85. Ooh, we got surplus power. Okay, well, if we got surplus power. There we go, we got a station battery. I need the steel sheets. Let's print off the heavy cable. Which I swear that I printed some off somewhere. Huh. Maybe I didn't. I'm gonna need much more than... Excuse me. That'd be 8 cable. Yeah, definitely need more than that. Oh, you're still going. Yes, absolutely, more lights. Let's go ahead and spit this stuff out. I don't necessarily need that right now. Auto lathe, steel sheets. Let's see, I need 9 for the trading pad. Cable coil for that, so it's 11. Yep, Yep, I know about the portable lamp. Kind of like the flare trick. Yeah, the most useless tool so far. Okay. Landing pad. Basic. Copper. So I need more copper. You done yet? There we go. Oh man. That'd be rough. Okay, landing pad basic. Technically I need one more, but we'll get started with this. Wow. So make sure that you put everything exactly where you want it to be. Okay, I think I need frames for this too, so. Wow. Takes brutal to a whole new meaning. Yeah, I could imagine that being fun. I had a little bit of fun with coal earlier with that. Okay, so we need copper to make one more, and we do need more. Excuse me. Need more heavy cable for sure. See, batteries like heat, don't they? Okay, there's that. That's not what I wanted. Print off one more. Medium satellite dish, or small satellite dish. Golden copper.
Power low.
Yeah, batteries don't. They don't particularly like heat. They don't particularly like cold either, in reality. But it's a satellite dish. What's the next thing that I need? It's actually a fair amount of electrum. Okay. Okay, I do need more frames. Let's kick this out. You can shut off. I'll do 9 frames. Actually, I may need more than that. I'm going to put the 'Yeah. Arc welder in a battery. Let's see, we gotta have... Actually, I think we gotta have 11 frames. Eleven frames. 9 for the landing pad, 1 for the data and power, and 1 to house other stuff. Okay, looking pretty good. Yep. For that, I'm going to need more electrum, which shouldn't be too bad. I need, what, 50 electrum, so stack of everything. Let's kick the steel out. Excuse me. I must already check the silicon in here. Okay, tank. Insulated tank. I definitely don't have enough silicon. Okay. So I need more silicon. Let's change out the battery here. Still got excess power, that's cool. That's funny. Alright, let's push it back one. There we go. I should have filled my tank. Yeah, they I might be okay on water. For now, anyway. You know, it would have made more sense for me to put the battery up. Okay, let me go change out my air tank.
Air tank low.
Well, thank you. Thank you for telling me. I actually had my eye on it this time. Okay. Up. Air tank. Air tank. Air tank's right here. Of course, I turned that off. Nope. Maybe I should turn on my light so I can actually see. Yeah, I'll start there. That's fine. Yep. Heavy cable. Gold and copper. Yep. If I was a little bit better at it, it probably wouldn't be too bad to get there. But yeah, because you got to do the H2 combustor, which is all
Power low.
actually. No, just wind turbine. Steel sheets and steel cables. The kit takes some electrum and steel. That's a consideration as well. I need some of this too. Yeah. Oh, actually, I probably don't need that many of these. Alright, let's go. Turn that off. Empty this out. It's good enough to me. Alright, let's go set up the battery. Let's see. Coming out here.
Hydration critical.
Alright, let's do this. There we go. Alright, just triage. What are we doing? Since I know I don't have enough cable to get to this point. I probably should have a transformer on that. Yeah, at least now I can chuck some coal in there and have that. Yeah, I should. Heating pad center. Uh, I must have hit auto ignition for all that stuff. That's... Uh... I don't see any burst pipes anywhere.
Waste tank
It's the
caution.
cables. It looks like all the cables burnt off. That's weird. That is, yeah, I'm a little confused as to what just happened. Okay.
Power critical.
Oh, is it blowing air into the box? If anything, well, I guess the pressure could have. Well, huh. I don't know. Brain. Oh, steel sheets. I need more steel sheets. Miscalculated how many steel sheets I needed, apparently. I mean, this doesn't make any sense because they would burst into flame right in the atmosphere. And it's the same with this, so. Huh. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of those. Right.
Hunger caution.
And I don't think, I mean, yeah. I was going to say, maybe I was blowing some volatiles into it at some point, but yeah. Weird. Okay. Trader. 4 liter. Yeah, water's getting a little low. ahead and empty this. Okay. Woo! Ten cable coil. Okay, I forgot I was going to do a transformer. Okay, and a computer, satellite dish. Now I saw somebody using a satellite dish inside, which doesn't make any sense. But I was thinking about doing dials anyway. And controlling it remotely. Okay, transformer. Robots in disguise. This computer. This is going to be inside. I really need to make some more room in here.
Health low.
Okay, how cheesy does that look? That looks very cheesy.
Power low.
Now, what about the retro? Okay. We can make that work. Communications motherboard. Silver and electrum. Now, before I do that, I better evacuate the room. Because I don't need to be... I guess I could off-gas the... Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll off-gas it so I don't have to worry about it. Maybe I'll just make it. Okay. I really don't understand. It's acting like there's an air leak or something. Like I have a ruptured pipe, but I'm not seeing anything. Strange. Yeah, it's very peculiar. Yeah, I'll have to take a look. Electrum, silver. Communications motherboard. I should probably do another transformer. Oh, okay, that can go in the computer over here. So that's ready to go. Yeah. There's something weird going on. Guess I'll have to work on my system. There's the iron. Alright, give me a transformer. Okay. Alright. It's still at 2 megapascals. So 2 megapascals, and then the bottom side is 8 megapascals, so that's 10.2.
Hunger.
Yeah.
Critical.
Yep, I am thoroughly confused by that one. It's got to be on a frame. Yeah, great. I don't think that was where that needed to be. Yep, that'll be
Power low.
power
Waste
low.
tank caution.
Waste tank. Okay, there's that. It's ridiculous. I don't have enough cable. Yep. Alright, print that off. Yep. Good old Twitch delays. Well, you know, actually I could put that transformer inside. Yeah, that's what it'll do. Okay. And put that transformer right here. There we go. Okay, there's that. Gonna need more. These will have to go to heavy cable at some point. Okay. Actually, I think 500 is enough. The dish will go to 200 at peak. This is 200, I think. What do we got? I think we got enough cable to get out there.
Health critical.
Yeah, health critical. I guess I should have something to eat. Okay, so as soon as I got that and have a satellite dish, we'll be good. But let's eat and drink.
Power low.
Okay. Now let's grab the full one. That is the end of my food, it looks like.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical. Low pressure. Pressure critical. Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
I just know your wife, that's all.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
Okay, so
Low pressure.
there we go. So that's the end of my food. So I have got to get that. Gotta get this figured. Okay, turn you on. Turn you on. Yeah, needs a frame. Okay. This is actually a very terrible lineup. Oh crap, I don't have enough cables. Of course I don't have enough cables. One iron sheet. Nice. I don't have that. I mean, I got one in there, but I don't have it on me. Yeah. I'm gonna... I hate the idea of having it inside because it just doesn't make any sense from a reality standpoint.
Health low.
Cables. Well, low frequency radio doesn't care about walls. The high frequency stuff does. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Alright, let's get out there. Okay, iron sheet, welder, cable coil. There we go. Turn you on. Take you all the way up. Whoop. Hey, look at that. Gotta love those bots. Yeah, it's kind of interesting because you're dealing with the. Maybe I should just put the computer outside. Wanted to do it from inside, but right. Well, and everything else part of the trader requires steel, so why wouldn't that? Yeah, I'm just gonna take this outside. Where's my drill? There it is. Okay, does the computer require a frame? That's not... No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay. There we go. Stellar snacks. Hey, what a coinky-dink. That's what I need. Alright, let's... what do they need? How far off are we? Okay.
Waste tank caution.
That's worse. I didn't empty out my canister. That's a problem. There we go. That's better. Getting better. Halfway there. That looks good. Alright, perfect. Got 200 credit. Well... Come down. Alright. Yeah, that's a fair way to go about it for sure. I've always wanted to.
Waste tank critical.
Yeah, dum dum.
Waste tank caution. Oxygen low.
Pulled the wrong one. Okay, the other thing I want to do is see how much we got in here. Alright, we're getting a little low on oxygen. Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to code something. But half the time I'm wondering if those traders are actually moving through the sky. Because I'll be chasing something and it's not getting any better. I go the other direction and it doesn't get any better either. So okay, we'll grab that just to have it. Okay, not the greatest setup here. Mmm. That's not exactly what I had in mind. I don't know what the nutritional value is of those. That one actually tells you nutrition. $300. There's that. Yeah, that's pretty good. So I think I definitely will buy the oil. And ooh, that's 300. That's 30. Will it tell you what? Nutrition for 100. Okay, 100. All right. All right. I'm going to buy that as well. Okay. I'm assuming that means didn't like that I didn't have two hands free. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay, well, that gets me my food for a while. Okay. Roop, hit the wrong button. It was not my push to mute. I could actually extend that pipe out a little bit and make another door and have another vacuum room. Yeah, I might do that. So let's go down here. Stuff food in here. There's the potatoes. Okay. Let's see. Do have hand drill. Yeah, I don't have solder yet. Constantan. I don't think I'm too far away from that. Hand drill. Okay, how do I want to do this?
Power low.
Could make that work. Pew. Yeah, I think I'm going to go to the plants. going to be my priority here. Alright, walls. Let's get me a couple. That's right, that's not here. It's the pipe bender. I grabbed the wrong thing anyway, didn't I? Okay, hydroponics. Yeah, water is a little bit on the low side.
Power critical.
Yeah, definitely need more lights. Okay, you're full up. Yeah, so these are half-liter each. Imagine I'm going to need the iron. Iron, steel. Over here. What was I doing? Brain fart. Oh, grow light. That's what I was going to look at. Ah, electrum and steel. Okay. What type of wall do I want? Just a wall? Yeah, I'm going to have to do like an airlock for sure. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Iron and copper. I don't know if I got enough. Shoot, I don't have enough iron. So I gotta get out there and do that. Yeah, that's it's not a bad idea. Okay, let's go over here and
Power low.
2 plastic sheets. Okay, that's... Okay, well I can make 30. Jeez. Yep, definitely need to go get iron. Oh, I may want to do that too. And that's iron sheets and everything. So let's go.
Waste tank critical.
Stupid. You gotta stop doing that. Okay, I need more battery. Need iron, need silicon. Darn, I was hoping to clean that up. Oh well. Grow late, yeah, iron. Copper probably wouldn't be bad. 51%. I think I can live with that. I think there's some silicon right here. Yep, need all the things.
Hydration critical.
Hydration critical. Oh, there's coal. Can come in handy. Okay, now let's just go over here. Ironically, haven't found the iron yet. There's lead. And some cobalt. Jeez. Whoa, getting crazy. More, looks like more gold. Copper, silicon. Do need a lot of silicon. Holy crap. Oh, there we go. Found some iron finally. Way. Lost the drawing. Copper? Sure. Whoa. More silicon. Nickel, I don't necessarily need. Let's see, silicon.
Waste tank caution.
Okay. Jeez, I didn't even mine anything. It was making vacuum.
Hunger caution.
Okay. Silver. I don't really have room for you. More nickel. Coal. There we go. You're ready to put a bunch into the battery, which isn't hooked up to anything, but it's the next step. Iron. More nickel. There's coal up here. More cobalt. Got lots of cobalt. Oh, we're over there. Oh. Okay, I guess we'll call it good. See if there's anybody here. More or less. A little bit better. What do you want? 29. Oh, I got much worse.
Waste tank caution.
Okay.
Power low.
Let's see if up is worse. Up is much worse, so it'll go down. Okay, out of power. Gotta get that battery hooked up. Okay, so we need an iron, so let's get that iron going. For the doors. Oh, this is very crowded. I do also need some pipes. Let's see, I'm gonna need solder.
Health low.
Solder. Okay. Throw that in there. Go ahead and make the other door. I need, what, 3? 1, 2, 3, yeah. And then I'll need 6 plastic sheets.
Power low.
Okay, and then iron sheets, I'm going to need some of those too. I think 4. Five. I'm going to need 5. Ridiculous. Alright, can I get over?
Hunger critical.
I can get around the backside. Okay. Pain in the butt, but it will work. There we go. Okay, got the walls. We can put those up. Plastic sheets are tucked in the... Yep, that's right. Gotta go around the backside. Not ideal, but
Power critical.
it's a work in progress. pipe. Alright, kick the iron out. Well, iron, not steel. It's copper. There we go. There's the iron. Ugh. Gold and copper. Passive vent, just a couple. Just need one of those. See about how I want to lay those out. Probably should empty out my canister. Huh. Okay, you're done. Oh, we need silicon, so let's throw that in there. Yeah, there's a whole lot of
Power low.
copper. I don't know. Might not even need that. Active vent though, yep, gold and copper. No, that doesn't even. Alright, there's gold and copper. Hopefully that's enough. For 2. Okay, alright, let's get some food.
Health critical.
Get some water. Go ahead and evacuate what's in here right now. Okay.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical. Low pressure. Pressure critical. Oxygen
Awesome.
critical.
All right.
Low pressure.
It's good. So that gave me 6 meals. Oh, yeah, well.
Health low.
Might as well. Pull that all the way out. Alright, there we go. Good. Okay, now let's see, this is going to be
Power critical.
turn those around. Yeah, there. There we go. And I think we can just do a passive vent to the other side. That'd be fine. Pipes. Okay, 6 pipes. Hopefully that's enough. Let's change out the batteries. There we go. Okay. We need 2 more pipes. Well, actually, I need more pipes than that, but more iron. Not gonna work. I need air. Okay. All right. Not quite. Jeez. That's problematic. There we go. lose it? Yep. Alright. So I can see what I need up here. Actually, I could pull that back a little bit. There we go. There's that. Very tight cornering in here. Just leave it.
Power low.
There. That's pretty bad.
Waste tank caution.
I don't have the spare waste tank with me. That's not much better. It's almost directly overhead, or is directly overhead. Oh boy. So waste tank right here. Power that on. Pipe, I think it's already selected. They need more cable. Okay, I think that's... Okay, so technically I can start working on that. Probably see about other stuff. So what are we at here? 18. 13, so it's definitely back the other way. Let's go down. There we go. It's probably tools, but let's see. It's temperature. Okay, I think the temperature's up too high. Okay, so tools. Yeah, okay, this doesn't do me any good. I mean, I'm... Okay, we got enough there, so I'm not worried about that. Okay, so hopefully this cools down. Yeah, temperature's going up. Mm. Okay, we want to get those plants running. I get the plants running, gotta get that going. Huh, it's weird, you can't see it. So that would get the cooling down in here. We want carbon dioxide, so that's actually probably waste tank would be a good place to throw that in there. Okay, and then so we're going to dump the heat here. Okay. See, now I could take the unfiltered here. And spaghetti it over here. Yeah, let's get some more pipe. That's what I'll do. I'll spaghetti it over that way.
Power low.
See if that's enough. Okay, that ought to fill that up. Okay, so first things first, I don't have the power hooked up there. Copper. Okay. Okay.
Power critical.
Oh, I'm actually not that far away. God. The spaghetti is getting real. There we go. Okay, so we've got power to that. We can start evacuating. Okay, turn that off. Now we turn this outward. Okay. More heavy cable. Gets me a little bit closer to getting my entire power system set up to that. Alright. Now is this just carbon dioxide and nitrogen? Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do that. That will let me pressurize this to what I want it to be. Yeah, set outward.
Power low.
Oh, did I drain that? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, that's going to be problematic. What does a potato need to grow? Minimum growth pressure is 25. It needs 50. So not quite to the minimum.
Hydration critical.
Yeah, so okay, so a little bit 2.4. So probably need to filter in some more carbon dioxide and cool it. Yeah, so here, what do we do?
Power critical.
Okay, fine. Let's go deal with the power. Hopefully I can get the temperature to do solder. Wrong button. Let's evacuate this. Open up this. Oh, the switch is on the outside. Yeah. Yep, I know about that. So how do... I gotta figure out how to do this. Okay, so... I'm trying to prime that room with carbon dioxide for the plants. Thinking of best way to go about it. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, kick this on. So we can... I'm not too happy about the pollutant being in there. So I'm pulling it out of the air in here. That's the problem with that. As long as this pressure doesn't change too much, it should be okay. Yeah. Okay. See, I got the silicon. That's silver. That's not what I want. Do you have the steel? No, steel must be over here. There we go. Let's print out a tank. Copper. Copper would be in here. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there's an insulated tank. And I think do some insulated piping. My other battery is empty. Okay, unlock.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical. Hunger caution. Low pressure.
There we go. Try to keep my health up, I suppose. Of course, I've only got 2, 4, 6 chugs of water, so. How do I want to do this? Sure, I'll do that. Okay, we are out of power in here. Swept out our air. See if we can run and get some coal. I think there's some coal right over here. Oh, that's silver. Jeez. Split half and throw that in there. There we go. Got power. What do we got here? Void vapors. That's promising. All right. Okay, that was much worse. Not much better, but it is an improvement. So I'm wondering if 90 is roughly where it is. Okay. Let's try going downwards. That's much better. Let's try going down a little bit further. There we go. It's looking good. Is that enough? Not quite. Went straight down. Ooh, that's looking pretty good, actually. That's worse. Okay. So let's deviate off a little bit. Worse. Wow. Okay. Once they land, then I think we're, as long as we can afford stuff. That looks like it's atmospheric level. Okay, so we do have bulk oxygen for pretty cheap. Maybe I should buy that and vent it off for no reason.
Waste tank
Okay, and they want bulk carbon dioxide, but the temperature's got to be down. I may consider that. Alright, well, we're going to stay here. Cool. It's almost, yeah, that temperature's, ooh.
Power low.
Okay, got that corrupted. Okay. Well, I think that's probably a good spot to call it for the night, and I think getting the plants running, maybe I should prioritize pulling in that. Oh, yeah, cool. Pulling in the gases from the trader. Although, yeah, water's my primary concern. I guess I could grab the steam if I really need to. I can't make money with this guy. Okay, so. Not sure how I goofed that up. Not sure how I goofed that up, but oh, jeez. Okay, I think that's yeah, like I said, I think that's a good spot to stop, and we'll see about getting
Hunger critical.
critical hunger. About getting the plants in the trader all set tomorrow. I think we'll be in good shape. So, oh man, I missed it 2 hours ago. Thanks for the follow there, Creative. OBS is all botched right now because I started the two-factor. So, I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and we'll catch you next time.